So we need to talk about this issue that's on the front page of the Standard, Shylock economy. Because what I'm hearing online is just crazy. And the thing is, demand for them has been created by banks not lending us money. Already non-performing loans have hit 697 billion. I said it earlier. The bank that comes up and says, we will never lend the government, we will only lend Kenyans, will be number one in 1 month.
1 week.
No need for marketing. Just say we'll never lend the government. If a Kenyan wants a loan, come here. You'll be number one in 1 week, like Kingang is saying.
You remember when that happened?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
There's a time banks were giving us money.
What do you mean? Bank reps used to find you in bars with forms. You fill in, you sign there.
Yes.
And you get a loan for 1 million, 2 million.
Yeah. And they don't ask for it. So you wangalia hivi wanashinda umetoka which Pluto.
Kiangai. Hata kuingia bank unasikia aibu.
Hata hawataka kukuona.
How deep in debt are you? Let's talk about that.
Sasa, before we give, how deep, wajua waliachia mashylock.
If they are not lending, then the shylocks come in.
Yes. Now watu wanini micro, wanaitwaje? Our digital
lenders.
Haki ya kai. Inamea daily. Daily inapanda. Kila mtu amekopa left, right, center. Yani, uko na mpaka kwa chama hata ulipi.
Can I ask you a question? How long do you see yourself staying in debt? Huko na loan gapi?
Awachana mimi. Uliza watu watapewa lada, wananilada watatumiwa ama ni lift. Because ile shimo watu wameingia hapa. Unajua ile siku ulikuwa unasikia ati gari na kuja kuchoto, unaambia haki please tunaweza ongea na RM naweza. Sasa unawaambia wapatie funguo waende nayo.
That's true.
Because hata ikienda huko kwa yard nani ananua?
If you go to the classified pages of the Daily Nation, of the 10 pages for classified ads, 8 pages are auctioneers.
Leo ni Thursday, ziko leo. Garam. Zinakuwa garam
no garam.
Nani ajui garam? Director Auctioneers. Wako hapa, wanakuwaga nini yao, page yao, Philips International Auctioneers. Ziko hapa zote. They have a special day. I think it's Tuesday.
How much do you owe Shylocks? And when do you see yourself getting out of that deep hole you are in?
Mimi vile wanapandisha hiyo interest main and I don't understand.
But you know, it's clear to you. It's just when you're signing, you don't even look at those details because you need the money so urgently.
Yeah, hiyo pressure uko nayo. Credit.
I want you to give me a call because we must have this conversation. And we must take control of it. Otherwise, we're all going to hang ourselves.
Mechukua Uber hapa, inamea kila siku. So meaning you have to work from Monday to Sunday. You ulali.
0711046105 right. Is my number. Hit me up on X at Classic 105 Kenya or at It's My Neck again. Hashtag is my name Kingangi. How deep in are you?
And you need to talk how it's affecting marriages, eh? Hiyo kitu. Hii ya madeni. Pressure.
Talk to me. Peter Kemboy, good morning, saying this issue of Shylocks is very dangerous, minor. You can imagine they give a loan happily, but what follows after that is so messy. The moment you default, that's when you'll understand their mission and their vision.
Na unajua ule anakukopeshaka sio yule anakudai. Ako kasichana kanaambiwa, hi, Mr. Kingangi.
Would you like a loan?
Great to see you. Hata cha unapeagwa. Mr. Credits unapeana mpaka salary kama uko nazo pay slips za 3 months nonsense koso. Unasign ukisign hapa. Wewe unaona hiyo pesa utapewa. Ngoja hapo.
Kile mtu anakudai.
Kila kimutu kitakuja kudai. Mr. Kingangi. Tumekuwa tukikupigia uchukui simu. Ambia wacha nikupigie baadaye. Hapana. Kiangai. Kisura mtu personal.
Ati sura mtu personal.
Kisura personal. Sura ambaye mama yake tu ndiye anaweza mpenda. So na mtoto mwagili kitu unaweza sema ni mzito huyu. Saliwa. I don't know where they get those fellows.
Yakini yule anakukopea sha. Nikasupu
Karembo majameni, Karembo kametoka ku advertise Lady K. Karembo kanaongelesha vizuri, kanakuita yesa. Ila goigoi inakuja kukudai. Mr. Kenganyi. Na si umekuwa tukipiga hii simu mara ngapi? Nimepiga hii simu, unamwambia tunaweza ongea kesho. Sipigi kesho, wewe niambie unalipa. Satani.
Oh my God, what kind of life is
wewe ushamuka usiku wa 8 ukasema ama dunia ije tukujiwe saa hizi sasa.
Rudi saa hizi.
Sasa usitumane. Niko ready kuambata.
Oh my God, what is this? What are you going through? That's my question. Hello.
Good morning. Mimi naitwa Wangui, niko Limuru. Kama saa hii niko na mashida mengi sana. Niko na loan ya Hasora. Niko na loan ya Mshwari. Na kama saa hii natakiwa kulipa leo. 25,000 na sina. Niko na loan kwa kanisa, nimekopa mara 2.
Kanisa wanakopanga pesa?
Wanakopesha pesa kanisa ya Catholic. Kuna sako huko.
So umekopa kwa kanisa pia?
Na mimi na niko na mzee mgonjwa anaangalia babangu. Sasa nashindwa ndajisaidiaje.
So hii 25 ya leo unafaa utoe wapi 25,000?
Sasa hiyo ndio nashindwa ndatoa wapi?
Hiyo ni ya Mshwari?
Mshwari 25,000.
Walikupatia 25,000?
Walinipea 23,000.
Sasa ndio imemeka kwa 25? Chiangai.
Na uko na ngapi hasala?
Hasala ni 2,000.
Na kanisa?
Kanisa iko 52,000.
52?
Yes.
Utazilipa lini hizi madeni? Utazilipa lini?
Ninalipa pole niko na kajabu kadogo, lakini sasa nikuisha kanaisha.
Kanaenda kuisha?
Kanaenda kuisha sasa.
Chiangai.
Sana hindo ndafanya nini hata?
Kiangai.
We, unahitaji maombi. Aki tena. Aki. Mungu mwenyewe asikie hiyo maombi.
Ati Mungu atasikia hiyo maombi.
Todore ule. We, kabiashara ni kanini?
Nina kioski ka duka.
Unauza?
Soda, mkate, keki.
Sasa ile bare minimum unaweza saidiwa ujitoe mahali ni ngapi?
Pesa. Kama 200.
200,000.
Lakini nikilipa hiyo Mshwari peke yake naweza nikafurahi. Hiyo 25,000 ya leo.
Haya. Good luck. Asante sana.
Ushasikia ile wimbo ya bongo nimezama kwa mapenzi. Hapa Wakenya wamezama kwa madeni. 200,000. Mama.
Jeff, good morning. Saying Shylocks take advantage of gullible Kenyans and weave the contract in a way that sets the borrower to default so they could sell them the mortgaged item at a higher price than the loan. And that's how they thrive. But you see, there's space for Shylocks because banks aren't lending to us. David Glegetti, you're saying sometimes you can go so broke, you start wondering if someone bewitched you. But thank God I've finally finished repaying those loans. At least now I can have something left in my pocket. Honestly, loans can drive you crazy. You need patience and discipline. Yes, you do. And Jeff, you're adding many Shylocks are employing the services of police and DCI officers to track people. That's very illegal, by the way. The Shylock industry can no longer be ignored. They need to be seriously regulated. Richard Rimos, good morning, Richard. Saying, Maina, hii maneno ya Shylock's borrowing has made me lose 5 million bob this year alone. My business was auctioned this year. Gari ilikuwa bado kidogo waende nayo. Things are not good out here. Wow, Richard Pole. Have the final word. Hello?
Morning, Maina.
Yes, my dear.
Yeah, my name is Joanne.
Uh-huh.
You're talking about debt. Me, mine, I even forgot.
What do you mean you even forgot?
I'm telling you, I have loans from 2019.
Where do you have loans? Everywhere? Am I particular places?
Hey, me, I'm telling you, Suji Sala, Kanisa, Equity, KCB,
Yeah.
Okash, I don't know, Pesa, Mini, like, zote.
So how much do you owe in total?
Okay, in total, it's around 100 because of the fines and all that. Now the problem is, I lost my job shortly after all that. And then the business I was doing again, ikafilisika. So they keep on calling up today.
Do they still call you?
They of course they do. But now what am I supposed to do? I love now the problem is that now my son got sick. Now he's in daily medication.
Yeah.
You can imagine the hardship. You have to put food on the table. You have to put his medication on the table. All that, it's just so draining for me. Like now, I don't know. You can't tell me to pay loans. Yet even, I can't. I just cannot afford myself at the moment. No.
So what are you doing about your situation?
I'm still trying to put up the business. At least I manage. But you see, now you have to first manage your problems like my son's medication and all that. You have to make sure, like, now the savings I will get from there, that is what now I'll start paying the loan with. I don't know when that will be.
Na baba ya mtoto amsaidi yo.
No, okay, my son is special. And, yeah, he decided he doesn't want anything to do with him.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's really hard. It's hard. Okay. Like now tell me, I'm using a daily medication of 400 a day. With not eaten. Here I am jobless, and then you tell me I'm going to stay alone. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm going to do that anytime soon.
Wow. Okay, thanks for sharing your story with me,
Yeah.
Thank you. My God. No, we've got a problem. We've got a very big problem.
We do.
So people like those who are eternally in debt, what are you going to do about them? If you're a lending app, if you're a bank, given our economy, you know where we are. Because there's going to be a solution. Someone like that cannot remain in your books because she's literally never going to pay you back.